Hello. There's a car outside making very much noise. Very much noise. I don't know. The English got ruined alright. Straight away there. And if the game would work, please. Well, I don't know, just sucking dick. Oh, here it is. Okay. That was a weird delay, but yeah.
Where are you going to?
Your mum's back garden. I'm going to someplace here. This place.
Alright.
Yeah, it's hard to pronounce. As is every place in Malta. I think that's Malta. It could be Estonia actually. Heavy D's nearly the same age as you. Did you know that? Well, now you do. No one will be watching this to give a fuck. No one knows who you are anyway. Apart from your Twitter page. Well, guess what? I just went into a new city in Sweden, I think. What's there to talk about? I don't know. That's you. I don't know. What's wrong? I don't know. What was Born to Kill like? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It's good. Still watching it.
Huh?
It's good. Getting some good tips.
What, to kill me? Is it called Born to Kill?
Yeah.
That was it. You're getting tips to kill me. Is that what you're trying to watch it for? If you're gonna kill me, you might as well just kill me now. you're gonna get your vagina to turn into teeth, innit?
Shut up.
Is that how you're gonna kill me? You're gonna be like, put my head in your vagina, and then
Shut up.
your teeth in your vagina are gonna fucking eat my head. Nice dinner. That's what they're gonna say. Bottoms up. Hee hee. What have you been doing recently?
Me?
Yeah.
Not much, chilling.
People don't care about me, they care about you.
They don't.
The fans want to know about you.
I have no fans.
Yeah, you do.
Got no fans.
You do have fans. You got more fans than Sutton United.
Yeah. I've been doing naffle.
Liar.
Why am I a liar?
Because you are. I've seen you out. I haven't seen you out, I mean. That sounded creepy. Sounded like I was stalking you or some shit. Well, I have been, but yeah. Yeah, that was a joke, by the way. What? You've been out. When I've woken up, you're just gone.
Yep.
Why is that? Where have you been hiding?
I've been hiding anywhere. You sleep all day, so I go out.
Are you like Osama bin Laden? Do you hide in a cave? Is that why he ran away? To get away from me and you, not to get away from USA?
I'm hungry.
Eat some food then. Did you know that? I'm a genius.
Very clever, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm nearly on the ferry now. Yeah, guess what happens when you eat food?
You get fat.
Nope.
Yeah.
You get more food in your body and you don't get hungry anymore.
Shut up.
Did you know chocolate gives you energy?
For a minute, maybe.
So does energy drinks, even though I don't get any energy from them. To be honest, they probably make me worse, but whatever.
There's a series on here called Fat Girls and Feeders.
Oh yeah, we've mentioned that before.
Really?
Yeah. Do you remember?
Fat Girls and
You made a
Feeders.
joke about it.
I don't remember.
You was like, I'm your feeder. You're gonna be like, I don't remember.
I remember now you said that.
Yeah, exactly. Better remember. Because then you're gonna make me look like I'm a dick, even though I'm not.
No.
I'm just repeating what you've said.
That's weird.
Is it like a
Oh, it's
porno movie?
Jesus Christ, that's fat. I can't even watch it.
Do you feel sick just watching
Yeah.
it?
It's dirty.
You're just like, I'm glad I'm not as fat as her.
Yeah. Damn right.
If I was that fat, I'd probably just kill myself.
Oh, so was I. I'd eat myself.
I just smacked right into this thing here. And I got
Oh,
like
the,
17 damage out of
the
it.
middle thing.
Yeah, I got.
Oh, it's
Imagine
cool.
I was on 0 damage. I got 17 damage off of that. Literally, that's crazy. The trailer's damaged by 3 as well. I'm sort of like to be fair, that was literally an awkward turn. Maybe I could have gone a bit slower, but it was an awkward turn. Like, I'm pretty sure it said I could do 50. Probably didn't. Probably didn't, but you know, I can't read, so never went to school.
But you do.
I'm not.
Oh.
I didn't go to school.
You can read.
No, I can't.
Bloody can.
I can't count either.
Shut up.
When you go to Abbey Primary, you can't count.
Bullshit.
I'm giving roof lights. No wonder why it's so fragile. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Even though it was mainly the truck that got damaged.
So what you been up to today?
Don't know, just been sleeping.
You went out?
Where did I go out to?
Football?
Really? I didn't know that. I go to magic places, don't I? Yeah, I did. You're correct. Have you been stalking me by any chance? I mean, that's a lie. You was just like right behind me, innit, the whole time. You was like, oh yeah, I better buy a ticket now. You said to the guy, oh yeah, if you see some fat kid walking, yeah, that's Adam.
Fat kids. That is so.
Yeah, I'm his feeder.
Fat kid.
You're like that. Oh yeah, see that fat kid, that blonde one, or the one with the blonde bit in his hair.
Absolute opposite of fat kid.
What am I then?
Well, you're not fat, that's for sure.
They're just like, oh, you see that fat blob. To be honest, knowing my luck, I'm surprised I didn't get hit instead of that other guy.
Who?
I'm surprised I didn't get hit in the face rather
Oh,
than that
God.
guy who got hit.
That was bad. It didn't look it though.
No, it looked like it didn't even hit him.
He was down for ages.
I know.
That must have bloody hurt though, an old fella like that.
You're just abusing old people.
Oh, no, it must have.
In my opinion, like, I think it looked like he milked it a bit, but I don't know. Maybe he was actually hurt. Because you think about it, it didn't even go over. It hit the fucking board.
I don't know. It must have hit the board and sort of.
Yeah, the board must have
rebounded onto
flopped
him or
out.
something.
The board must have flopped out, and he was standing next to it. It's the only way I could think. But he looked like he was holding his head.
Yeah.
He was like he was
He
doing.
banged it when he fell. He
Um,
banged his head.
Do you know what? He's like a footballer, innit? Fakes his injuries
Yeah.
all the time. Oh shit! I cracked my head. Oh shit! Even though it casually just probably hit him in his leg. I feel bad for that guy. He was well old.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just said.
Yeah, I know. Like I feel sorry
That's
for
what I mean.
him.
If you're like that old, it's going to hurt you 10 times more, and it bloody hurts anyway.
We just abuse old people. That's what we're like. We just take the piss out of old people.
He'll get something out of it, like a free shirt or something.
Yeah, that's probably why he did it.
Shirt, yeah.
He was like, "Want a free shirt?"
I'll do it next week.
Yeah, same. I'll get hit in the face. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll jump in front of the ball every time,
We stand out in the goal.
and what we'll do is we'll hop over the fence and try and get hit. I'll ask Wayne Shore if he can take a rocket shot at me.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll sue Sutton United, innit? I know I jumped over the fence and the ball hit me, but
Someone
pushed me over and I fell over and I was panicking, so I ran on the field and then I got hit.
So I ran towards the ball.
Yeah, so I ran towards the ball and then he kicked it in my face. I could just imagine you going into court and actually saying all this.
No way. That Tom.
You just like hop. To be honest, you couldn't even hop the fence anyway. No offense.
Someone would have to throw me over.
Yeah, someone will have to like put you on their shoulders just to put you over.
Funny. For a shirt.
Yeah, you'll get a free shirt. Do you know Wayne Shaw will throw you his underwear?
Oh God.
You probably won't be able to find where it is to throw it to you.
He'll give me one of his old sweaty fat t-shirts.
Do you know what you should do? You should. Do you know what you should do? You should go to Sutton United and ask if they've got a Wayne Shaw on with if they've got a Sutton shirt with Shaw on the back, so you can have his name on the back, innit?
Oh, leave him alone, he's a legend.
Yeah. He's done nothing but play like 2 games in his life for Sutton.
He was the fake grass.
The only reason why he's a legend is because of how fat he is.
I know.
If he wasn't fat, he literally wouldn't be funny.
Don't
Like,
you think it's weird though that he waters fake grass?
it's a tactic, innit?
Yeah, but
Players
it's still
do
weird.
that shit. To be fair, it's like having a wet pitch is nice to play on. That's why.
Yeah, but it's not grass.
Yeah, I know, but the pitch is wet, so you can like you can. It's easy movement, innit?
I know. Never played on
Yeah.
AstroTurf, whatever it's called.
Yeah, you don't play football much, do you?
No,
I said that sarcastically, by the way.
obviously.
But yeah, like when you play on a wet pitch, yeah, kicking the ball feels nice because your feet like not slip like as in fall over, but it like skids on the ground, if you get what I mean. And it's easier to run because like if it's dry, it's hard to put your feet out, isn't it?
No idea.
It's hard to put your feet out of like wet ground, isn't it? So I mean out of a hard ground.
Oh dear.
Wayne Shaw's won 2 titles with Sutton by doing nothing.
Well, yeah.
I swear down, yeah. He's won 3 actually.
For doing
The Ryman South. He won the Ryman Premier, Vanarama South, and he won that fucking trophy. that if you can even call that a cup against Portsmouth. But do you know? I think Portsmouth they thought, oh yeah, we'll play Sutton United, probably beat them, and then probably win our own cup back. Fucking divs. And then they look like mugs because they couldn't even beat Sutton. They went 2-0 down as well. And they were playing there. It's not even like they were playing like retards on the pitch either.
Was it Portsmouth who changed their whole team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that was actually Portsmouth's first team playing? It weren't like a under 21s team or anything. It was their full on first team. To be honest, if Portsmouth were gonna play their full on under 21s, they would like their full on under 21s would be like their players should be playing on the equivalent like to Ryman South level and stuff like that anyway, like Ryman Premier level, like, and like Chelsea's if you look at like if you sort it out like an FA Cup thing, then like because Chelsea have won it every year pretty much for ages, then their team would be say like Championship level or something, League One level. Like Crystal Palace's would probably be like League One level or League Two level as well, maybe. Like half of their players get loaned out to League One and League Two teams anyway. That guy who I said that I recognise because of FIFA and Football Manager, he got loaned out to Gillingham last year, which I'm pretty sure are in like League One, League Two. Not all their players did, but some of their players. Some of their players like to stay at the club that they are owned by, which is weird because I'd rather play for a team that have shit facilities, but I get in the first team for quite a lot, than play at a team where I never get at their first team, but I'm at their under 21s. It's like that's like Sutton Common Rovers playing at Sutton. They get literally one thing. That's what it's like to be an under 21s player at a Premier League club, in my opinion. It's like you don't get much from the actual thing you should be getting if you was a full first team player, if you get what I mean. Sutton have loaned out one of their players, by the way. They loaned out that guy Tommy Wright. You see that guy who plays casually like once a year? He just comes and plays like one game for Sutton like every time. He's some blonde guy. You would recognise him if you saw him. You'd definitely recognise him because he played like one game last season. They don't give a fuck. He got Player of the Year for some random team, you know. I think that's why Sutton got him up. That's what teams like to do. If their player plays good that season, they'll just steal him. Sutton loaned him out to Salisbury. Salisbury, they remade their team, innit? Like, they went into debt and then they came back out. Do you remember? No. So basically, you see they couldn't play that year. You see that year they got relegated like 2 leagues in it or something. Yeah, that's I think they got promoted. I think they're like 2 leagues lower now. I don't even know, to be honest. The league's so confusing because they're in like a weird league. Like, I know the Ryman South and Ryman Premier well, but then there's like the Southern Combination and like Evo Stick, and there's another thing as well. There's like Northern Premier. Like, what is all that bullshit all about? On Football Manager, it shows you what happens, where you get promoted into, and like the pyramid and all that. If you get what I mean, like the footballing pyramid. That was a weird turn, if you can see on the map. I did some weird turn. I bet you whenever Horsham YMCA play, they have that song before every match.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, Met Police had a cringy song. I knew they'd have a cringy song.
To, yeah.
It's the rules. You have to. It's the rules. Your name's Met Police. It's gonna be cringy. I thought it was gonna be that. To be honest, that other song's too gangster for Met Police. It's like YMCA. It's gotta be Horsham YMCA song.
Yeah.
One day we should go there just to find out. Horsham isn't that far away from here, is it?
No idea.
I think it's in.
It is.
I think it's in Surrey somewhere.
Is it like near Red Hill or somewhere like that?
Yeah, I think it's sort of like that. We'd have to search. I mean, since everyone knows where I live, does it really matter? I'm joking. To be honest, no one will even watch that video that far in to even find out. And even if people did come to my house, I'd just be like, well, hi. Imagine, and anyway, they'll be going to a house that I'm currently not in right now. So they will just look like the div, not me. That's what I don't understand. Like, sometimes when people leak other people's details, yeah, they go to the wrong place because it's in an older one, if you get what I mean. If you get what I mean, like my details could be under like my mum's, but I moved into my nan's, and I'm here. Like, do you get what I mean? That's why when people have to be careful who they want to fuck with when they've hacked someone's account. Like, it's not like they might just have their old address. Like, my Xbox account has my fucking dad's address on it. I know. So it's like if people was to hack my Xbox account, they wouldn't be able to go there. They wouldn't be able to find me. They would just be harassing my dad, and it would just piss my dad off.
Yeah.
Like, so my dad will have no idea what they're going on about. Like, I don't think my dad knows YouTube, really. Like, he probably knows of YouTube, but my dad makes out like he doesn't know what... It wouldn't surprise me if my dad acted like he didn't know what YouTube is. I'm 90% sure he knows what it is.
Has he got Facebook?
Yeah.
Has he got Twitter?
Yeah, he uses Twitter all the time, funnily enough.
He?
Yeah.
What about football?
He was the one who convinced me to make a Twitter. He did, sort of. Like, I made a Twitter years ago, but like, I never used it because I didn't understand it. I was one of those people who was like, oh, I don't understand it, so I'm just not gonna use it. Like, I just have to get used to it first, and then I'll be fine. Like, but the only thing I can't use is Tumblr because it's confusing as fuck. Like, I don't know what the whole idea behind Tumblr is, or Pinterest, or any of that shit.
That's a work thing. Pinterest is like a scrapbook type thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just you save things on there that you like. I don't know.
I got a Pinterest. A Pinterest into football. I don't know. LinkedIn, that's it.
That's the work one.
I thought so.
Yeah.
It's like you contact people.
Yeah.
I know that because I think footballers use that.
Alright.
Like, I couldn't tell you exactly if they do, but I'm pretty sure they do. It sounds like it. Like, LinkedIn, that sounds like, I don't even know, that doesn't, like, it doesn't sound weird, but it doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like like a website related to that at all, does it?
No.
LinkedIn, it sounds more like a business group, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like a company name for a business. LinkedIn. That's a good company name, to be fair. Like, LinkedIn, that would be a good company name for, like, for this. Like a truck business, isn't it? What else? Yeah, my like, thing is, if people was to knock on my... First of all, my dad lives in the flat, so it would be awkward anyway to just ring the bell, innit? Thing is, people could actually try and get into, like, I'm just giving off of, like, Twitter examples, yeah, but I've heard people's houses being... I've read, like, stories about people from YouTube's house getting broken into by a fan to literally meet the person. Like, imagine you break into somebody's house. How sad is that?
Yeah, I know.
You must be a sad person to break into a YouTuber's house just to meet them. If people want to meet me, they should just ring my bell and wait for me. And then it'd just be a bit weird, but I'd just be like, yo, hi. Oh, that got fucked. The red light came an unlucky time. Like I knew I couldn't slow down, so there was just no point. Accept the fine and move on. That was basically all I could do in that situation. You're like, it's like, imagine if you just broke into a famous person's house. Like, that would be irritating. Like, for that famous person. Like, imagine breaking into Gary Barlow's house. That was the shittest thing. It was only because I could think of Take That was why. Yeah, imagine breaking in. Everyone probably knows where he lives anyway. But like, imagine just breaking into Gary Barlow's house to say hi. He probably wouldn't want you to do that.
No.
He might be getting changed or something. Just breaking in his house because you're a mad fan. Like, oh my god, it's Gary Barlow. And it's a criminal act anyway.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Like, he could get you arrested. I'm pretty sure he'd be more scared for his safety and his house than to care about a fan.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I don't even know why people break into YouTubers' houses just to meet them anyway.
They're nutters, that's why.
Imagine.
Bloody got no brains.
Imagine just breaking into PewDiePie's house. The most subscribed to guy on YouTube.
I'm sure we've got plenty of security.
He's got a fucking criminal alarm in it. You see, like, those alarms that go off mega loudly when you go into it. I bet you his dogs fight off those people. You should see his dogs. They're like.
Well, that'd be enough to scare anyone off.
Even though his dogs are midgets.
So.
His dogs are like chihuahuas and shit. What you eating?
Nothing.
Liar.
Got some chocolate.
Oh yeah, mate. You're making me unhealthy.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm cheap.
Though you are the one pulling out chocolate and then offering it to me.
Here you go. I've got mine. Oops,
Oh,
sorry.
well, thanks. You made me look high into the sky.
That's alright.
It's weird because on this I can look high into the sky and it's daytime, but in real life, I couldn't because there's no sky at the moment. It's dark as fuck. I was meant to stop here anyway.
Oh.
Oops. I'll stop on like the next turn or something. Like when I go into a bit of a straight line, innit? Yeah, I was meant to stop because this would be part 1.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably not even correct to do part 2 part, but I don't give a shit. Like, people, for some reason people like it when people upload in parts even though you can just click watch later.
Yeah.
Fucking, why do people do that? I don't get it. People find it easier for other YouTubers to cut up their videos even though like you can click watch later, put the video back on again.
Huh?
Like, don't people know how to read? Which reminds me, I was watching that Australian guy, you see the one that was flipping his shit earlier.
Yeah.
And someone commented saying, "What is Flip FIFA?" He said at the first episode, yeah. And it says in the description, and someone asked him in the comments, and then he just started getting rude to him for no reason.
Did he?
Yeah, not the YouTuber, but the fan. He was getting rude for no reason. He was like, I'm not going back to watch episode 1. And then he was like, well then tough. He was like, read the description. I'd have taken the piss out of that guy. I'd have been like, are you dumb? Are you actually retarded? Do you actually, can you actually not read? Anyway, I'm gonna leave that here. See ya for part 2.